Not yet. Welcome, everybody. I'm delighted to see you all here, and I am curious, by your applause, because I lied, I can't really see you at all here. How many of you have been to a theater sports match before? By your applause. Solid smattering. Okay, good. How about how many of you have been to an improv show before? Yeah. A bigger number, that's good. Let me just do a little explanation then. Improv, that should be pretty obvious. It's theater, it's here, we're doing it. Technically, you can take notes if you like, we make stuff up. Good. There it is. The sports part, Theatresports, you are about to meet two teams of amazing improvisers who are going to be competing for points awarded by three amazing celebrity judges. They will be judging on a scale of 1 to 5. I will explain once more for the judges' benefit and yours what that scale means. A 1-point event would mean that there were sentient beings on the stage. A 5 would be something that will change your entire existence for all time. When you're on your deathbed many decades from now, you'll be struggling for a few more last breaths so you can explain to a great-great-grandchild that magical evening in a former strip club in Schenectady, New York changed your outlook on everything. We may not see any 5s, we may see 1 or 2, who knows? It's rare, but they can happen. I think it is time, and I'm going to unabashedly consult my iPhone. You don't know if I'm just checking TikTok or what I'm doing, but I want to get this right. We have 3 wonderful judges. Can we just get a little bit of house, please? So, directly in front of me, tonight's technical judge is Mr. Ross Louie, who is a noted stand-up comedian and improviser. And you can catch him around the Capital District. Just look for his name. He's awesome. And I'm going to skip Andrew and go right over to Ellen McHale, who is, well, besides having a PhD, which impresses the heck out of me in the beginning, is the executive director, correct, of the New York Folklore Society. You're based right down the street. J Street. 129 J Street. And it seems like you and I might have a little in common in terms of you do a lot of things, including being the managing editor of Voices, the Journal of New York Folklore, working with the New York Folklore Board of Directors, communicating with funders, so good luck on that, potential donors and so forth, and serving as a spokesperson for the organization. Do you have any particular spokes? I don't know what I'm doing. Don't worry. You've got to put it out there, you know. I try. Thank you for being here, Ellen. And last but not least, Mr. Andrew Berger, who directs musical things, more than one of them. The Octavo Singers, yes, and the Excelsior Vocal Ensemble, and you're also the music director at Niskuna Reformed Church. Do you sleep?
Yes.
Yes? Wow. That's kind of amazing.
During the sermons.
That's true.
Okay. And I am duty-bound to report that Andrew is very close friends with one of our team members. But you have sworn to be completely objective.
Sure.
We'll see how that goes. All right. It may be that at some point during the evening, folks, you will hear a sound like this. That is the horn. It's we call it the horn of plenty. It means thanks. We've seen plenty. And if you hear it, that means that particular scene or game or whatever would end immediately. It could still be scored, judges. It might even get a good score. But it just was something that had to stop. But seriously, sometimes it's a great scene. It just needs a little help with the ending. So that's what this is for. I think we've got all the logistics covered, right? Oh, and the players are playing for nothing, actually. But at the end of this total run here, one of the teams will win this bizarre piece of acrylic. I think I've said enough about that. Are you ready to meet our wonderful team? A little harder here in just a little bit. Are you ready to meet these wonderful teams? From Triangle, New York, the Silly Geese.
Duck. Silly geese.
Silly Geese. And from Lower Rotterdam Junction, New York, the Middle School Chorus. We do have to determine which of these teams goes first, so we have our own way of doing that. Could I have 3 members of each team interspersed up here on the stage, please? We're going to play a game called Category By. It is an elimination game. The team with the player still standing at the end will have their choice of pass or play. The way the game works is this. I will get a category from one of you. I'm going to point in random style at these various players. They will be responsible for saying something in the category. When one of them makes a mistake, one of you will catch it. You will shout, "Bye." They will bow. You will applaud their bravery. They'll be eliminated, and thus it will go. Thank you for asking very much. A mistake. What is a mistake? That would be evident to many of us who've been following news lately. But beyond that, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. A mistake would be saying something that is not in the category, saying something that's already been said, saying something that's already been said. Wow. Good job. Excellent. You are paying attention. Waiting too long. How long is that? You'll know right here. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. Or you make the mistake and you shout by when they actually didn't make a mistake. However, a mistake has been made, so they will be eliminated. It's not a fair game. All right? First category, please.
Sea creatures.
I think I heard sea creatures. If I didn't, it's two things put together. Sea creatures. Here we go.
Octopus. Mosasaur.
A kraken.
Sea cucumber.
Jellyfish.
SpongeBob.
Eels.
Whale. Ichthyosaur. Porpoise.
Starfish.
Fish.
Blowfish.
Killer whale.
Plankton.
Dolphin.
Mr. Krabs.
Dolphin.
Clownfish.
Plesiosaur.
Squirrel.
It's a really good time for me to point out that they are actors. If you don't shout by, they will stay there. So don't be shy. What's our next category?
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Reuben.
Hero.
Humor jelly.
Rachel.
He said Rachel, she just said I'm done. I don't get it, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Category, please.
Love languages.
Love languages.
Acts of service.
Words of affirmation.
Touch.
Gifts.
Acts of non-service.
Yeah. A little warm in here. I just had to- All right. Next category. Horses. First thing I heard was horses. Okay, horses.
Bears.
Race horses.
Black Beauty.
Secretariat.
Budweiser horses.
Seabiscuit.
Stallions.
Magic.
White horses.
All right. And our final category.
Toys.
I'm sorry, judges are not allowed. What was it up here?
Toys.
Toys. Toys. Wonderful. Toys.
A little corn popper.
Lego.
Jack in the Box.
Action figures.
And I would point out, of course, that the player said fudgesicles under her breath. Don't think wrong of her. Could I have both
Fudgesicles a
captains
toy.
on the stage? You won, Cat Coppin, so you can pass or play.
We will pass.
Okay, well, we're going to play and we're going to challenge you to something with a lot of changes.
Oh, we accept.
Excellent. Excellent.
May I have my 3 improvisers on stage, and may I have a bell?
Yes, you may.
We're going to play a game called Character Relay. Each of these actors will start the scene with a very strong character. When I ring the bell and say switch, they're going to take on each other's character. So Charlie will become Winnie's character, and Winnie will become Amanda's character, and Amanda will become Charlie's character, and it won't be confusing at all. So, can I have a location? Africa. Can I have maybe a more specific location?
Himalayas.
I'm sorry, what was
Himalayas.
the Himalayas? And can I have an emotion?
Sad.
Sad and the Himalayas. That's your inspiration.
I can't believe he died.
What?
My best friend Richard died.
Ronald?
Richard died.
Ooh, it's me, Richard.
Richard.
I died on the mountain, but I want you to know that I
Switch.
Been unfaithful
wanted to build a sandcastle.
Ronnie wanted to build what?
Johnny.
Johnny what?
Wanted to build a sandcastle.
Okay.
And I built that sandcastle with him. Even though I knew you were my best friend and we had the matching bracelets.
Betrayal!
Betrayal most foul.
What kind of sandwiches did you make?
It was a betrayal sandwich.
A trail sandwich?
Switch.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Betrayal.
Why are the bees on a trail?
Switch.
There are no bees on the trail. Bees can fly.
Right.
Switch.
But our friendship cannot fly. Except in my ghostly form, I suppose. I'm sort of losing a metaphor.
All right, judges, this is the big moment. Your scores, please, for that technical 3, narrative 3, and entertainment 2. Give it up for them. Thank you very much. And the response from middle school chorus.
Ref, if you would help us with this,
I would be delighted.
we are going to do 4 scenes all at once, and they will change between all of the scenes in a tour de force of changing. So, to get us started, could we have a relationship for Jen and I?
Divorce.
Divorce, thank you.
One to the right, please.
And can we get an object I can hold in my hand?
A watermelon.
A watermelon.
One to the right.
Can we get a time in history?
1850.
All right.
Can we get a place in a bigger place?
Play place.
What in the mall?
Kiosk.
A kiosk in a mall.
Great, can we review, please?
A
Kiosk in a mall.
One to the right.
Divorced.
One to the right.
Watermelon.
One to the right.
1850.
Let's start there.
This is terrible news for the country. Don't you think, Samson?
Boing. Yeah, this is a wild story out here.
Samson, stop.
What? Did you want me to keep going to say, oh, stop, stop.
This is London. Heard things bad in South. Your place. Stop.
It's pretty hairy. Stop.
You should stop. Stop the Southerners. Worried about cotton. Stop.
How's the tea? Stop.
Tea not big problem this century. Stop.
One to the right. One to the right.
Gregory, have you ever tried this stuff? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Nope.
They say, I tell everybody that it's gonna do away with the circles under their eyes, but ow!
That means it's working.
One to the right.
Just before we get married, I want to be prepared for our divorce.
One to the right.
We got to take care of it for 2 weeks, or we will fail the assignment.
Give it to me.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah, I can hold it too.
You're gonna leave it in your basketball locker all afternoon. It's gonna turn into juice.
I can take care of a thing like it's a real thing.
You are not taking care of Walisha. I named her.
Well,
Yeah.
well, her name's not Walisha.
It's not?
No, it's Walasha.
Walasha?
Yeah, that's what it is.
3 to the left.
award-winning musical highlight scenes. So in this scene, our actors will start, and from time to time, our ref will shout, you know what, ref, you're busy, I can do it.
Okay.
From time to time, I will start, say, this is your Tony-winning moment, and whoever we have focused on will sing their Tony-winning song. Make sense? What is something that you've never seen a musical about that you would like to see a musical about?
Just wicked characters.
What was this?
Cheers.
Chairs? Chairs. We bring you the musical Chairs! Exclamation point.
Ha, the ground's pretty hard.
Freeze! This is your Tony-winning moment.
Ground's pretty hard. Sitting on my tush. Looking pretty lush over there. It's I don't know what they're called.
Have you heard the news?
Boy, I wish. What is it?
There's a new piece of furniture in town.
Is it a chaise or like a salon here?
It's even better. They call it a chair, and you can sit on it.
Freeze! This is your Tony-winning moment.
You can sit on it anytime you want. You can sit on it, but maybe don't. I heard they're dangerous from my sister. She told me her friend in Canada sat on one once and fell and broke her head. Yeah. You can sit on it, but I'm a little scared. You can sit on it. What if we find one that's paired? Then we can sit together and watch the sun go down. Then we can sit together. We'll be the talk of the town.
That sounds extremely romantic, but also dangerous. The danger makes it more romantic, but I'm nervous about what happened to your sister.
Don't worry, I won't let anything bad happen to us. Remember when we got the bed?
I do remember when we got the bed.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
everything worked out okay.
Everything worked out when we got the bed.
Yeah.
Freeze! This is a Tony-winning duet. About a bed.
Gee, Jen, I love everything about you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I thought long distance dating would be cool.
Sorry, what?
But once we moved in together and we put our heads down on that feather, I realized
on Narrative Entertainment 4. All right. And the response, please.
Everybody.
Oh, wait, is that yes.
So, we're all agreeing that we sound beautiful singing. We sound great. So what we would like to do is sing a song that's never been sung before. Can I have a title of that song that's never been sung before? I heard Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, actually,
I love that song.
yeah. Oh my God. That's one of our favorite songs, and best of all, it is a sing-along. Charlie, you know the chorus to Tyrannosaurus Rex, right?
Why, yes, I do. I'd love to.
He's so big. He's so big. He's so big.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He's so big. He's so big. He's so big. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
He's so big, but he's got little arms. So big, but he's got little arms. So big, but he's got little arms. But he's confident anyway.
So big. He's so big. He's so big. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You never know what he's gonna do next. That Tyrannosaurus Rex. You never know who he's gonna bite or what he'll flex. That Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's a wild card. And he's so dang tall. It's scary to be here with that guy.
He's so big. He's so big. He's so big. Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's so big.
How big is he?
He's so big.
Everybody.
He's so big.
Who?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Technical 2, Narrative 4, and Entertainment 3. Thank you, judges. And I am awarding one referee's point for that wonderful support Tyrannosaurus dance. Here we go.
We challenge you to explore your emotions.
Oh, we accept. Thank you so much.
May I have everyone on stage? And may I have a random member of the other team? Anyone who'd like to come up?
Join us.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
I am sure you're all familiar with the idea that emotions can be contagious. So you get to work in the morning, you're in a great mood, and your crabby coworker walks in, and all of a sudden you're feeling really crabby. So that's what we're going to explore in this scene. This is called Emo Office. So I am going to need an emotion for me.
Consternated.
Anxiety.
What was it? Love.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Yes. And for Amanda,
Overly excited.
overly excited. And for Charlie,
Consternated.
consternated.
Now, if you were to define
How would you define that?
Perturbed.
Puzzled.
hungry,
Puzzled.
great, thank you.
You're good.
Consternate,
Consternated. And for Winnie,
condescending,
condescending.
Condescending. Okay.
And for Leo,
Regular.
uh,
Regular.
consternative.
Condescending, you're right. Condescending. Of course it is. Yeah.
Regular ones.
Regular one. And what kind of work do we do? What kind of work do we do?
Sailing.
We sail. I smell fish and sharks, which might be the same thing, but I don't know because I have such a lust for blood. Sharks and fish and fish and sharks.
Did you say sharks? Are there sharks out there?
I did.
Oh my God!
There's sharks and fish and other sea creatures.
All of them are there.
I know.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. Oh, force me focus. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Do you see any yet?
Look, wait. There's a dolphin. There's a. Wait. It went down. Hold on. Wait.
What was I doing?
Oh, I was sailing or whatever this is.
I was supposed to do a rope thing or
Oh
something.
yeah. The boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you don't even know the boom. The boom is the big one. It's back there. You are
is this?
steering.
What is this?
This is someone helping you do your job because apparently you don't know how.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Maybe you can sit down because we have this under control.
I think that he doesn't know what a boom is, and I think that you called that sailing when it's clearly steering. So I mean, why don't you just let me do that, honey? Come on.
You do need the practice.
Well, I just hope that you get to see how this is done.
Are you drunk? Why are you turning the wheel so much?
Great question.
I'm sorry, are you questioning me? I have at least 10 years of experience on anything. What the heck are you doing?
Oh, sorry, am I being too loud?
Yes!
Wow, you are doing that in an extremely vigorous manner.
Oh, you mean
Indeed. It looks as if you are very viral.
Oh, I just have to tie it
Do you
up.
need some help? Can
Oh yeah, can you help me pull this?
I can. We can pull it
1,
together.
2, 3, 1.
That was adequate, and we need to.
Okay. So those are your best moves, huh?
Those were your best moves? I'm just asking because I think we both need to practice more.
Do you even know what moves are?
Yeah, I've moved a ton in my life. See, take the wheel, I'll show you.
Oh, see, you don't really know what moves are, do you?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
What were they talking about?
Something about
Is there something in the water?
sharks. It was sharks.
Yeah,
Was
sharks.
it?
I don't know. What I was thinking fish, but then I kept getting stuck on
something
whether
with
sharks or
fin.
fish or.
Oh, I had to get the manifest, I think. I'm gonna go.
Maybe?
It's a book, right? I'm just gonna go.
Right? It's a list.
A list,
Oh my God, I love lists. Lists are so much fun.
Oh my god! Can we put check marks on the manifest? On the list?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. I
We
love
can
that.
also make a list of all the sea creatures, like sea creature bingo.
idea.
I'm gonna go make the list.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
All right. And the judges scores 3, 2, and 4. Thank you, judges. And a response from middle school.
All right, for our emotional scene, could I have Leo and Jen on stage, please? this scene, like any great play with great emotions, there's going to be both lines of dialogue and stage directions. In fact, these actors will give each other their stage direction. So one actor will say a line of dialogue, the other character will say, they said, sobbing uncontrollably or pulling themselves up off the floor or whatever is appropriate for the scene. To get them started, could we have an opening line of dialogue?
Where's the chicken?
Where is the chicken is the first thing I had, and can we have an emotion?
Rage.
Rage. Where is the chicken? Rage.
Where's the chicken?
She said, holding up a turkey. It was with the duck.
He said, grabbing the turkey from her.
I'll make the turducken myself.
He said, wrenching it away. Don't you dare.
She said, with whimsy in her eyes. I just love Thanksgiving.
He said, jamming the turkey onto his head. Oh, you silly thing.
She said, on the floor. You are the best wife.
He said, coming near her with that turkey. You know, I never thought you as attractive until now.
And the judges scores technical 3, narrative 3, and entertainment 3. And it is a challenge from middle school chorus.
All right. We challenge you to something with some kind of restriction.
Excellent.
We
accept.
Excellent. Yes, we will do. If I could have Sharon and Leo on stage, please, and 3 chairs. We will also need someone else to help us with our restriction. You need to say one word at a time. I'm gonna go here. Come on over. Come on up.
We just put those chairs there to make it more interesting.
Did I just hear birthday girl?
Yes.
Jasmine. Okay, first of all, we have to sing happy birthday to Jasmine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jasmine. Happy birthday to you. All right, that's right, and many more. Okay, Jasmine, for your birthday, I am going to mash you together with these 2 other people, and you have now become the world's smartest person. All right? However, in order to access your wisdom, you can only speak one word at
Time.
exactly like that. And she's funnier than we are. All right, Jasmine, so that's it. Just say whatever comes next, fast and loud. And what our brilliant expert here knows everything there is to know about everything in the world. What topic would you like to start with?
Salmon.
Love.
I heard salmon and I heard love.
Not good at love.
We were not good at love? All right, so we'll go with salmon. All right. So, welcome everyone to our show, Something's Fishy. Today we are very happy to have with us our world's leading expert on salmon. Welcome to the show.
Good evening.
marketing expert on salmon. What drew you to salmon in the first place?
When
I
Was
a
little
girl
there
was
a
bear
that
ate
all
the
salmon.
No, I understand. Sometimes when we lack something, when we're seeking, they say research is me search. You were seeking the salmon in your work. And what did you, when you first started studying salmon, what did you discover?
fish
rarely
Eat
other
humans.
There's really other humans. I know from reading your book that you see the fish as human themselves. Now, are salmon like other fish in this regard, or do salmon in fact eat other humans?
uniquely
They
don't
think
like,
humans.
but
in fact,
They
act
peculiarly
loquacious.
Indeed, that was not something that I knew about salmon. I think our audience may have some questions about salmon. Yes.
I think my brother may be in love with a salmon. What do I tell him?
Now I know that you are specifically not an expert in love. But I do wonder, what might you advise someone to do if they thought they were in love with a salmon?
grab
the
Flowers.
and
kill
Them.
with
all
The
nets
what
nets
that
drown.
them.
Wow, kill all the flowers and drown them with nets. Boy, you really are against love, aren't you? Just kill it. Just tell him to cut it off at the head, Yeah. Any other questions? Yes.
Yeah, so I know about salmon. Do you know anything about the anti-salmon, the sam-off, as it were?
Oh, boy. Sam on, Sam off, Sam on, Sam off.
Avoid
all
Sam off.
lemons.
Lemons will turn the Sam off, Sam on, I guess is what I'm hearing. Yes, I saw a question back here.
Why do salmon swim upstream?
Very good question. Most of us, the only thing we know about salmon is they swim upstream. Why do they swim upstream?
they
Run.
Up.
because
They
Lay.
up.
They run up because they lay up. Salmons were gymnasts. I think we have time for one more question.
I was almost killed by a salmon. How do I think about this?
Oh, no, we have here a salmon survivor. How might we avoid this fate in the future?
check
For
Love.
And judges, before we score the game, could we please have a score for that wonderful volunteer? And now for the game itself, judges. A 4. All right, and the response and the last game of the half.
Can I have Amanda and Charlie, please? We're going to play a game where, let's see, Charlie can say anything he wants, but Amanda and I can only say 2 phrases each, which you're going to give us. So for myself, can I have an exclamation?
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, drats. That's a good one. I'm going to go with drats. And then just a phrase.
London.
Couple more words.
London Bridge is falling down.
London Bridge is falling down. So, drats and London Bridge is falling down. And for Amanda, can I have an exclamation?
Mamma mia.
Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity
dog.
Yes. And a longer phrase for Amanda.
What are you kidding?
What are you kidding? Okay, so drats, and London Bridge is falling down.
what are you kidding? Hot diggity dog.
And what are we
American boys over here, am I right?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm quite serious. Now, you're here, Jim, because you know how to put a bolt in a hole, and you're here, Sal, because, well, we just like the look of you.
Ding dong.
So, I guess we can just take our time. There's no pressure to fix this
London
thing, right?
Bridge is falling down.
Right. It's falling down. All right, well, oh, a piece of
Drat.
it just fell in, yeah.
Hot diggity dog.
We're probably gonna need that piece.
Are you kidding?
No, I mean, yes, we're gonna need that. Obviously, we're gonna need the piece to repair the bridge. So, my suggestion is that Sal goes into the river and gets it.
What are you kidding?
London Bridge is falling down.
Very urgent, Sal. I need you to get in the river and get the piece.
Hot diggity dog.
All right, Sal, hand it over. Oh no! It's worse than I thought! This isn't just a piece of a bridge. It's got ancient writing on it!
Tickety dog!
Well, we can't put it back now, and I don't see that there's a reason to.
London Bridge is falling down.
Right. All right, so we just need to forge a piece that's this exact size and give this to a museum.
Hot diggity dog.
All right, so I'm going to get out my forging kit, which looks like this. Why don't you take your first crack at it, you know? You got to heat the thing up, and then make it a shape, and then you just go for it.
Hot diggity dog!
Yeah, don't make any mistakes, that's important.
Audrey!
Oh, okay, it's just a little fire, okay. All right, well, you know what, I think we did a pretty good job. We can take a break, right?
What are you kidding?
London Bridge is falling down.
All right. Judges. Technical 3, narrative 4, and entertainment 4. All right, so that brings us to the end of the half. We will be having a halftime. There will be a little tiny marching band going back and forth. There won't really, that was a lot. There are 2 restrooms, one right outside this curtain, one right over there. The snack bar is open. You have your phones. You are going to be okay for 15 minutes, all right? So, thank you. We'll be back very soon. on me. Shame on me. So, first half is complete. And the silly geese have earned a respectable and wonderful 38 points. Give it up. Edging them out just slightly with 42 points. Our middle school chorus. While you're in there giving it up, move. Mike Short on the keyboard. on camera up there. Shauna on the camera, give it up for them. And Alex on the other camera, one more time. You may be watching this and saying, hey, I could do that. You're right. In fact, you do. If you're human, you improvise all the time. It's how we learn, it's how we play, it's how we do all sorts of things. We love to encourage that. So every Monday night, here at the world-famous Mopco Improv Theater from 7 to 9, we have something called Workout Night. It's an open drop-in class for any level of experience. You're welcome to come by. It's a really fun evening. It's also cheap. It's $10 unless you are a first responder, a teacher, a student, a senior citizen, a veteran, an active military person, or you're broke, in which case it's $5. And if you're really broke, we'll work with you. It's probably going to end up free. And we really just like to share this stuff because it's good for you. So consider coming by. You can find out about that, other classes, other shows if you go to mopco.org. Please don't go. Don't go to mopco.com unless, of course, you want cleaning supplies. You're a little late with that. Just a tad bit late with it, but it's okay. All right, the challenge will come from the Silly Geese. Let's get the captains on the stage, please.
We challenge you to something using audience input.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We accept. Charlie and Winnie.
Yes.
Would you please do a scene using our basket of slips?
Oh,
You guys can
absolutely.
intro it yourselves. And Amanda and I will be in the wings if you need us.
Wonderful.
All right. So you, our lovely audience, have given us all of these lines of dialogue that are, I'm sure, very coherent and wonderful. And I'm just going to put them into a perfect order so that they form a scene that we will all be able to follow without any problems whatsoever.
Shall we start from a line?
Sure, let's.
We'll start from this line. My soul itches.
Like your foot soul or like your soul?
S-O-U-L.
That sucks so bad. I will make it my life's mission to rebuild the Hall of Debate.
That would bring much solace to my soul.
I know. Your soul itches when there's no intelligent conversation happening. I know.
I don't like when there's too much censorship. I think people should be able to say whatever they want in a hall.
Give us a hall to say whatever. It's stupid Jasmine's birthday. We need a hall so that we can say whatever we want all the time.
I also think that it is intelligent Jasmine's birthday.
Fine.
What a coincidence. The gnome is a vile, disgusting creature, and it won't leave me alone!
The gnome is still around.
That's what's getting to my soul! I finally realized it!
Oh my god! I didn't think the gnome was still around. That's terrifying.
It could be in this room with us, trying to take down a different hall, a hall of importance.
We need to talk about our relationship.
It's me.
The depth of my desire. Hair frizz up my hair.
Those are the magic gnome words. Activate gnome power.
I thought it was the banishing one.
Give it up, love. We're gonna have to submit to the gnome and his powers.
If you choose to submit, I am no longer excited.
We have some thoughts.
Mexican jumping beans.
How do you know, humans? How do you know about the Mexican jumping beans?
Oh, we know all about your weaknesses and your little hole in the bottom of your feet from the ceramic.
Yes, we are prepared for you. Potatoes!
Oh! Get him!
Potatoes!
Get him!
But honey,
They're not effective.
I watched a YouTube video.
He's in perfect
So let's see. Do we have anyone who has never been on our stage before who is raising their hand? All right, right here. Anybody else who's never been on our stage before? Right here. Come on up. All right. What is your name? Tyler. Hi, Tyler. If you would stand right here with Sharon. Take your time. It's all right. Get comfortable. Tell us your name.
Philip.
Hi, Philip. Philip, if you would come right over here. Let's hear it for Tyler and Philip. All right. Here's how this is going to go, Tyler and Philip. In this scene, as Sharon and Leo can say anything they want to say. They are responsible for their own lines of dialogue, but they cannot move unless you move them. So imagine them, that's right, imagine them as giant action figure dolls. They'll start in neutral position, although I like this action figure thing. And you can move them exactly right, and they will stay wherever you put them. If you want them to walk, you just tap the back of their knee so you don't have to actually lift their leg and manipulate. Just try that. There you go. If you want them to walk back, just tap the front of their knee. Great. And together you will make one character. All right, so you guys can relax for a minute. Now, when I say you're making one character, you're collaborating together. It can work two ways. So it might work like you put your doll into a certain position and they will justify it like this. So go ahead, Tyler, put Sharon into a position, any position you like. Yeah, you go ahead and move her, touch her, don't worry, just, be gentle. But there you go, she is destructible, so don't hurt her, but put her in any position you want. There you go.
Yep.
And then she will justify that and make it make sense.
All right, that's the angle. That's perfect.
Brilliant, just like that. The other way that it can work is that your puppet might say something, and then you have to justify that with a movement. So, for example...
Wow, the stove is on fire. I need to grab that fire extinguisher.
Perfect. So, we want you to pay attention and collaborate and move your puppets. Do not be afraid to touch them and move them and listen to what they say. On the other hand, they are in real life human beings, so no ugly Barbies, right? We don't want their heads to come off with their joints bend this way, right? Please don't break them because we've become fond of them. Yes? Okay, good. So here's how we're going to start. We're all going to count from 10 down to 1, and in that time, just place your puppet in their opening position, and we'll go from there, all right? So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more time. I solemnly swear.
Okay. I'll raise my right or left hand.
You have to put your hand on the Jefferson Bible.
Okay. The left hand. Oh man, my shoulder kind of hurts.
The
Almost
right
there.
hand.
I'm putting my right hand almost there. It's a very big book.
It's a Jefferson Bible, sir.
I do solemnly swear.
Say your name, President.
President Philip Seymour Tyler, hereby swear to uphold the Tyler Jefferson Constitution of
the United States.
United States.
And to free
the retailing brands. Now, oh God, I get it! Wow, now...
Jefferson's only Bible that he edited himself.
Don't worry, I'll pick up the pieces that have strewn across the floor. I'm almost there. I'm bending over now.
Sir, the papers are flying away. It's very cold.
I'm moving quickly. I'm moving as quickly as I can.
Are you sure you're fit for office?
I can do this. Don't doubt Philip Seymour Tyler.
The nation voted for you. They don't doubt you yet, sir.
I just need to get one arm down. I'm almost there. I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating.
I've been the Supreme Court justice for a long time. Since Reagan.
Man, Man, 2070 is a weird time.
Judges, could we have a score for the volunteers, please? Thank you, volunteers. Thank you. All right, and now, judges, could we have a score for the scene itself? A 5, a 3, and a 5. Very good. All right. And the challenge comes from middle school chorus.
Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. It comes from us. We challenge you to a scene with suspense. We accept. Okay. Could I have my whole team on stage, please? We are going to do something called chain murder endowment. So if my partners would turn around and close their ears, they're gonna hum with their fingers in their ears and not look, so they will not hear what we're saying. Try it at home, it actually works. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get from you a few suggestions. I'm then going to have to communicate that to my first partner in gibberish, and they will then down the line, like a chain, have to communicate once they've gotten the information in gibberish to their successive partners. That information is going to be a room in the house, a profession, and a random object, which is going to become a murder object, a murder weapon, sort of like Clue. Yeah? And we'll try to get that murder happening with the same object in the same room by the same profession all the way down the line. Ref, we have 3 minutes to do this. 3 minutes.
For the entire...
Starting when I tap my first partner.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect.
All right. So, what is the room in the house?
The bathroom.
Foyer.
I heard bathroom.
I'm sorry, I heard it.
Oh no! Thank you for being honest.
Haunted basement.
Kitchen.
Porch.
Attic.
I'm gonna go with kitchen. Kitchen. I'm gonna go with kitchen. We've got, what is the profession?
Heavy equipment operator. Heavy equipment operator.
Comedian.
Equipment operator.
I heard comedian. We don't usually do that here. Kitchen, comedian, and what is a random object?
Pillow.
What?
Pillow.
A candlestick? A
Pillow.
candlestick. Here's a candlestick. Okay. Kitchen, comedian, and candlestick. All right? Here we go. Oh, shit. If we could have time calls, that would be great.
Minute and a half to go.
construction worker.
Bricklayer.
Stand-up comedian.
You know. And the object?
A plunger.
It was like they were turned into a banana and then they were like frozen in nitric oxide.
Broken. A frozen chocolate-covered banana.
Exactly. Candlestick?
A candle!
We got it!
Make what you will of that. Technical, free, narrative, field, entertainment.
Thank you very much.
Charlie and I are going to do a scene, and it's going to have two elements of suspense. One is that our cameraman, Alex R., is going to join us, but we don't know when.
Okay.
So we'll be waiting in suspense. And also, our two characters, one of us has a secret from the other character. What's a word to inspire that secret?
Passion.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Passion.
Passion. Passion.
Oh, Bernice. I wasn't expecting you. I thought your call wasn't until half hour.
No, it's now.
Oh. Right.
Jordan,
Yes.
what's your favorite fruit?
Fruit. I've never thought about that before. What's my favorite fruit? I want to say grape. Is it grape?
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Jordan. I think there's a fruit that you want to tell me about.
It's a mango, okay? It's a tropical fruit, all right. I'll give you that, and it's a mango.
It's not a mango.
Bernice, don't make me say it.
Jordan, say it.
Starfruit.
I'm getting really tired of these games.
Fine. It's passion fruit.
That's right. Your favorite fruit is a passion fruit. And that is my favorite fruit.
I know.
Why did you steal my favorite fruit?
Because you're my favorite, Bernice. You're my favorite person in this whole dang show. Maybe in this whole dang world.
I thought you were just copying me. Because my favorite fruit is so unique and interesting. Passion fruit.
Right, but I want to share your interests.
You do.
I want to share a life with you, Bernice.
I'm also interested in spelunking and coin collecting.
Oh.
What a surprise.
Sorry. Startled me.
I was just scaling the roof and heard you were into spelunking.
I am into
Well, I'm
spelunking.
somewhat of a urban spelunker.
Who the hell are you?
Gary.
How exotic.
Jordan, this is Gary. Gary, this is Jordan.
I love passion fruit.
Okay, well that's kind of special. I don't know if it's as special as urban spelunking, but
Suppose not.
Gary, how do you feel about coins, Gary?
oh, I only collect the most rarest coins, of course.
Jordan, tell me,
Yes,
what coins are in your pocket?
I have a quarter with Hawaii on it.
1850.
I don't even know what that is. I didn't know coins went up that high.
It's a year, silly.
Silly Jordan.
tongue.
And the judges score for that thing I didn't understand at all. A 4, and a 3. Thank you. And Silly, some challenge comes from you.
We challenge you to make a lot of mistakes.
Oh, we are so good at that. We're middle schoolers.
Should we do the same game over?
Yeah, we can just do what we did last. Can we just score the last scene for that?
Whatever you think is best. May I have the bell, please?
Yes, indeed.
Can I have Winnie and Amanda play a game of new choice, please?
Absolutely.
So in this, you say stupid things sometimes, right? And you wish you could correct them, and you can't always, but here you can. So every time, well, I'm just going to decide when I want these people to make new choices. When I think they've made a mistake and they need to say something else. So when I ring the bell and say new choice, they're going to switch up their dialogue or their emotions or whatever they're doing. Is that enough info for you guys?
I think I got
You
it.
got it.
Yeah.
How do they know each other?
They don't.
They don't. They know each other from college.
Ashley?
Oh my God, Brittany!
Oh, hey! Oh, that's crazy. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
New choice.
I did not think you were still in town.
I wasn't. I came back. My dad died.
New choice.
I wasn't. I bought a new dog at the pet store down the street.
New choice.
I really love the spaghetti at that restaurant.
It is good spaghetti.
Yeah, Johnny P's down the road.
Yeah, Johnny P's. Love
Yeah.
Johnny P's spaghetti. Brittany, it's just I didn't.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just.
It's okay. We were really close when,
We were close in freshman year, Brittany.
I'm really sorry about that.
New choice.
The sorority wanted me. I went.
New choice.
I had a crush on you, and I didn't know how to tell you, so I just ignored you.
Brittany, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had the biggest crush on you, and I couldn't tell you because I didn't know what it was yet. But oh my God.
New choice.
I couldn't tell you because society. Just the whole thing, and I all inside for so long, and I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too! So, are you seeing anybody?
No, I'm super single.
New choice.
I am seeing 4 people, but it's okay because I'm allowed to see up to 6.
New choice.
I am seeing 1 person, but it's a man.
Are you happy? Would you consider coming back with me to Alaska?
New choice.
Would you like to go roller skating sometime?
New choice.
It seems like you're with somebody, and that's okay. I'm happy for you.
Are you really?
No.
New choice.
I am happy for you. I'm sad we couldn't have what I thought would have been really special, but I am happy for you. What's his name?
His name is. It doesn't matter.
New choice.
His name is Gerald.
New choice.
His name is Herman, and
New choice.
his name is Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Oh, it's kind of intriguing. It's an intriguing name.
Yeah. It's technically his middle name, but he goes by Bartholomew. His first name's Philip. It's just the whole thing. But
He honestly seems a lot like extra. That's not who you are as a person. That doesn't sound like anything that.
you're right. Brittany, you're right. I hate being with Bartholomew. He just talks all the time about nothing, and he pretends that I don't have any thoughts about whatever he's talking about, and then he just keeps on talking. Brittany, run away with me.
Absolutely.
New choice.
No. objects, in which case others of us will have to object and correct the record.
You've got it.
All right. Could we have, I don't know if this exists anymore, could we have a non-controversial topic to
Hot
debate?
chocolate.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. Thank you very much. The Wizard of Oz.
I'm currently costume designing a production of The Wizard of Oz, and I would like to object to how many children are in this production, because you don't need that many Winkies, Munchkins, and Poppies. I chose my
Objection.
character.
Yeah.
Winkies is offensive.
Sustained.
Yeah, the term is blinkies. It's like when you hit a jewel, it's a blinky. And,
Objection.
Yes.
My mother threw away my security blinky.
Sustained.
It was yellow and it had this beautiful satin finish around it. And when
Objection!
Yeah.
I didn't know we were going to do trauma tonight.
Sustained.
We're just not ready.
Objection!
Yeah.
Improv is trauma.
Sustained.
How do you think we can come up with these creative ideas? Because we had
Objection!
Yeah.
Love me!
Sustained.
That's all I really want, is just your approval.
Objection!
Yes.
We had too much love tonight.
Overruled. There's never too much love.
objection.
Yes.
She's not in the light. There's like three. There's like a good light over here and a good light over here. This light is but over here it's center stage. Usually is good light.
Objection!
Yeah.
I didn't do theater so I could do film.
I'll allow it.
These go on YouTube. You should all go watch them. And you get to see
Objection.
all the mistakes.
Yes.
YouTube.
Sustained.
Oh, I'm a tube. Oh, I'm a tube.
30 seconds.
Don't be a tube.
Yeah.
Tubas.
Sustained.
I don't really understand this instrument. I mean, you wander around, it's heavy.
Objection!
Yes.
I'm way too familiar with tubas.
Sustained. I'll hear more.
There's a road tuba, there's an orchestra tuba, there's a concert tuba, there's a musician.
Objection.
Yeah.
There's too many tubas.
Sustained.
Just put them in one pile and then throw them off a cliff.
Yes.
Glittering.
Sustained.
Okay, well,
15 seconds.
they're not renewable. They'll just sit there forever.
Objection.
Yeah.
Triangle.
Sustained.
It's like the kids it's like the green triangle with the arrows. You get it?
Objection!
Yeah.
That's reductive to percussionists.
Sustained.
Okay, they don't just play the triangle, they do the big ones. It's not called the gong, it's called the tam-tam. You think
Objection!
Yeah. Cat cop, it wins. Okay, here we go. All right. And don't go far, middle school. Go to it.
We challenge you to a scene with style.
Style, we accept.
All right. If I could have my friend Jennifer on stage with me and others, folks in the wings on the deck, ready to go. Ref,
Yes.
if you would get as many different styles or genre of movie or play,
I would
television
be.
that you can, we're going to get them all into one scene.
I would be very happy to do so. Could I have as many styles, genres, types of play? All right, now I am not super fast. Horror, tragedy, what?
Mystery,
Action.
Film noir. Comedy.
Noir.
Parody.
We don't do comedy, I'm sorry. Sci-fi,
rom-com.
Dystopian.
rom-com, dystopian,
Romance.
Claymation.
Did you get claymation?
I got claymation, and I'll find out should
The
do it.
innocent little child wants violence.
Evil morality thing.
Oh, you mean the one that I was saying, let's keep it really like
Yeah.
appropriate for kids?
The
Good,
kid is
okay.
requesting violence.
Can't demand violence.
There we go. And, okay, we got plenty. Would you like to ask her something?
Where are these two chairs?
In the chair store.
No?
Summer
In the basketball court.
On the basketball court?
That's what I thought I heard.
Okay.
I heard morgue, I heard.
Morgue?
Morgue?
Alright, we'll gotta go for
What do you, morgue?
Morgue.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Morgue.
We got violence. Might as well.
Samurai film.
He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tried to do everything you taught me. I sat him up because I wanted to, I see like from the angle if he would look good in the
Yeah,
light.
I wasn't expecting that, but you know.
You coached me that we really want to make them as lifelike as possible.
Yeah.
So I thought this was like a step up.
Rom-com.
Well, it's just that, I wasn't expecting. Oops!
Oh!
Oh, I'm such a klutz. Let me get that. He's a lot nicer than my finance boyfriend, actually.
Extremely low budget.
Oh, he's deflating.
We'll be there in a minute. We're making a movie.
Claymation.
Now we have him back in place. I'm going to go get the coffin so we can put him in.
Hurry up. Here, it's heavy.
It's heavy, but I'll just put one foot in front of the other.
We're doing it.
I'm doing it. Look, I'm across the floor.
Violent.
Oh no, he's not gonna fit.
We'll have to be dead.
Chop him up.
In the style of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Hello. Anybody in there? Oh no.
How's it look?
Film noir.
I didn't know what to tell her. She looked like she'd been left as roadkill, and it was just a matter of time before the mites started coming out and gnawing on my heart the way they've been gnawing on her insides.
You're not gonna let a silly little thing like this come between us, are you?
Romance.
No, of course not. Here, take my hand.
Yes, there's something I need to tell you before it's too late.
What is that, darling?
You're not supposed to sit them up.
Five, a four, and a four. And we should have a response.
Yes. All right. So we are going to play a game called First Draft. I'm going to be writing a novel, and my fellow actors are going to perform the scenes from that novel. But I might change my mind on the direction that I want to go, and how things go throughout the story. So, can I get a name for my novel?
Sneezing is awesome.
Magic and sneezing is awesome. Magic, comma, sneezing is awesome. Oh. Well, Bartholomew, you've really worked yourself into a corner here. Now that all these dragon series are going berserk, I have to write another one. Well, what haven't we explored? We explored dragons coughing, we explored Dragons with asthma. Perhaps dragons sneezing. Yes. We'll start with our favorite asthmatic dragon. Firebrim sat by himself, alone in his cave. Firebrim longed for companionship and bemoaned his situation.
When will I find someone to help me with my asthma?
Firebrim clawed his way to the entrance of the cave in an attempt to let out one last yelp. A yelp for connection, a yelp for love, a yelp for an antidote for asthma.
Hello!
A fluttering of wings is heard. It is distant and leathery. This is Penelope, and she is cool and big and is interested in talking to this other dragon.
Hey there.
Hi.
And she's a doctor. She's also a doctor dragon, yes.
Your breathing sounds labored.
Yes, that's true.
Let me take a listen.
And she listens to his heartbeat and his breath, and hears a fire burning inside that she has never heard before.
Your lungs sound like they're on fire.
Suddenly, without warning, a violent sneeze brought fire forth and filled the cave. All right, cool. We got this. And also, the doctor was magic, so she cast a spell that got rid of the fire with water or something.
Fear not, friend. I can quench your sneezes.
You are magic.
Yes.
No, she's not. I'm gonna take that part out. She is just a doctor dragon, and but there is another fluttering of wings that is heard. Magical fluttering, less leathery, more feathery. This is a bird, not a dragon, and his name is Sam. Sam Albert. Sam Albert, the bird.
Hello.
You're a bird.
I am a bird.
Sam Albert is a magic bird.
I have magical powers.
Magic.
And I could hear you wheezing from across the land. I think I can help you.
You can?
I'm already his doctor.
Sam Albert and Penelope fight to the death.
We got you, violence. Judges, 3 of 3 and a 3, 9 points. Well, folks, the time has come. That was in fact. So if I could have both teams on the stage and anticipatory piano music. Yes. At the end of the match, a hard-fought match, I may say, a hard-fought match with a beautiful and well-earned 82 points. Please give it up for the Silly Geese.